Frank Leboeuf, respecting all the questions.
You didn't know you were on Football
No, I did. I was just thinking.
Because
Why?
I come into the end, Alexis is legging it around building 3.
Shaka's never seen me move that fast. I was.
The Jamaican in her came out.
Yeah, I was.
She was late. She was late. She was late for the Barcelona,
for the
Barcelona pre-show.
Oh, you were doing.
It wasn't my fault though.
Yeah.
It wasn't my fault. I was here early, but there was a little blunder in makeup scheduling.
High
So.
needless round building 3. It was so funny.
Bags in hand.
Was she fast?
Yeah,
Was she
yeah,
fast?
she's Jamaican. She's Jamaican. If there was any doubt,
Yeah, of course.
she's Jamaican.
I proved it today.
You're from the Caribbean.
Yeah, Shaka's
Yeah,
fast.
You're hardly the fastest thing on 2 legs.
Oh, it's because he
Okay.
makes up with it in length.
Well,
You would have made a good fast bowler in
I
cricket.
was a good fast bowler.
See?
What do you mean?
Craig appreciates some cricket.
Yeah.
You'd be a good fast bowler.
He started telling us about how he played basketball for Scotland and all. Just
Craig.
move on. Just move on.
Let's move on. Oh, no, okay.
Could have been in the NBA, mate.
You could have.
boy.
All right.
Boy.
Let's start with the first question. Football often weeds out players who are talented but do not have the will to put in the work to become pros. Did you witness this growing up through the youth systems? That someone had the talent but just not the work ethic?
Yeah, I saw it a lot. You do see it a lot. And I can't remember his name now, but I remember when we were at Newcastle, we had, I think it was the under 15, and I'm not sure if he played for England in the 70s, youth goalkeeper in our academy. And for a lot of kids just kind of getting in the academy, at times just kind of feels like the be all and end all. And not recognizing that it's got so much more to do with that. Or maybe as an England goalkeeper, he feels, it's just going to be inevitable that he's going to progress and be playing for the first team before you know it. And no, that from the time you start to believe that, you believe your own hype, you're going to get found out. And suffice to say, he never made the grade.
When I was at Chelsea in the youth team between the age of 16 and 18, a lot of guys came through and made it, like, you know, Frank Sinclair, Eddie Newton, Jason Cundy went to Tottenham, Graham Stewart went to Everton. There was quite a lot. Nathan Blake was in the side. That youth team went on to play for Blackburn and Wales. I won't mention that, but there was a few lads who had an opportunity like they would have at other clubs, and I'm sure it was the same. And they had talent and they had a chance, like the rest of us, over a 2-year period to prove themselves to get a professional contract, which is what you're trying to do. Now, some of the lads weren't good enough and were told they didn't make it and were released, but some of the lads wanted to, and a bit of it was homesickness, which I can understand because I had a little bit of that myself. But some of them just didn't have the drive to go through that period and just wanted to go back to Wales or Ireland or Scotland because they didn't. It was too much for them. And I think you have to have that willpower to get through that period, understanding the opportunity that you have. And I saw quite a few that really had a chance to go through the youth team into the professional ranks, and then, of course, from there, there's no guarantee. But that gives you the springboard. And several of them just made a decision that it was too much for them and wanted to go home. And lo and behold, almost every one of them went on to play at a very low level or even just packed the game in itself. So I saw a lot of it, and you know, it is what it's hard to blame people for doing that, particularly when, you know, people are away from home at 16, 17, but you know, sometimes that comes down to the mental side of it. If you're not mentally strong enough to go through it, you're probably not going to make it when you get there anyway.
Frank, what about you?
Yes, we know. When I was 18 and a half, I did my 2 years at the Academy of Toulon, and they didn't have a room for anybody, for the 11 players in the same situation than me, to go on almost professional contract, and they didn't have any room, so they sacked all of us like in June. So no way we could find another club, another professional club or another academy. So we are all sacked. But one player had the chance to go to Rams, and he went there, and he came back homesick in September because it was too cold, he wasn't in his place, we were in south of France, and he wanted to stay there. It drove me crazy. And that guy never became a football player, of course. He gave up his career after to stay in south of France. and I had to fight 2 more years to get back into the business. But I didn't understand his decision. I mean, when you have a chance to find another club, you go for it. And as Craig did, some people, it's too strong for them. They don't want to move, don't want to make the effort. And I was ready to sacrifice everything for that. He wasn't, so that's why maybe I became a football player, and he never did.
If I had chucked it, if I didn't have the stomach for it, and I'd have gone back to Scotland or whatever, I'd never have met Frank.
You'd never would have met Frank or any of us.
Life would have been good.
All right.
You'd be in the NBA.
You'd be in the NBA.
Not sure.
Craig would be in the NBA, already living here.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to the ridicule. Right? Just don't.
Next question then, shall we? Because it's a start bench drop. Bruno Fernandes, Kevin De Bruyne, or David Beckham?
Brought in the pump.
I'd start De Bruyne, bench Beckham,
Yeah,
drop Bruno Fernandes.
yeah.
Bruno just beat Beck's record.
Exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Craig?
Yeah, that's
Exactly
Same?
the same for me.
All right. There you go.
What about you? How would you do it?
That's definitely been sent in from a Man United fan who was hoping that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure De Bruyne will be out of the business.
Yes.
De Bruyne will be out
It's
of the
okay.
business.
We
of
don't
course.
need my opinion.
No, we do it. No. We do it.
I would start Beckham, bench De Bruyne, drop Bruno Fernandes. I had to come up with some sort of argument. Next question, though. Should Liverpool have replaced Arne Slot months ago?
No, I think that's unfair. I really think that's unfair. As much as they've struggled, I think that is. And I don't think they'll replace him in the summer. But I don't think there's any doubt if they have a really sluggish start to next season. I mean, things may happen in the summer. I don't know. I think it's unlikely. But I think if they have a bad 3 or 4 months at the start of next season, he's going to be in a lot of jeopardy. Particularly if they spend in the summer, which they may.
Frank?
Well, it would have been harsh, I would say, but understandable because of what we have seen the last months of the year before, even if they won the title. So you could have smelled it and say, well, what's going wrong? They're not getting better and better. And you see the beginning of the season. So you could have done it, but everybody would have said, wow, what a fast decision and a harsh decision. So it's better to wait until it goes very bad like that. Nobody's going to complain about it.
All right, next question.
There may be a clamber for Xabi Alonso, with all the sort of links to the club and the fact he's out of work and his relationship with Florian Wirtz and 1 or 2 other things. So there could be that in the summer, but I don't know.
Next question is for Shaq. Shaka, goalkeepers question. Bayern's 3 first-team goalkeepers are out injured, and even their under-19 goalkeeper is injured as well. So Bayern will likely play their 5th-choice keeper, who is 16 years old, against Atalanta. Have you ever experienced anything like this?
Not that bad in injury list. No. And you're having to play a 16-year-old in the Champions League.
What if Vincent Kompany called you and said, I know you're
just born.
I'm trying to get the right words here.
I know you're not really on my radar.
A little sluggish these days. Maybe harbouring a bit of arthritis.
Oh, you sleep a lot?
Sleeps a lot, goes on holiday a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But would you come back,
I have a question.
Get the gloves on.
Yeah.
With Frank's question now. Let's just take all these questions in one.
Yeah. I have a better question because we know that's a stupid comment from Craig, but whatever.
Look at him. He's a fine specimen.
No, my question, do you think Bayern, Vincent Kompany will ask his defender to play from the back with the 16-year-old defender playing for the first time in Champions League?
No, I hope not.
Mind you, they are 6-1 up.
I was going to say, they have a cushion.
I hope they don't play from the back when I'm in goal.
So you're considering it?
Yeah.
Oh, as long as it doesn't clash with any of my A time off request.
Oh, I was going to say any of your shows, but of course. Shaka has a couple.
There's a few of them in, by the way.
He's got a couple more holidays coming
Carry on. Ask the next question.
Next question. Once again, Liverpool struggles with a late goal curse under Arne Slot, resulting in their highest ever single campaign record for such late game losses. Should they create a special coach for stoppage time goal prevention? This coach is for everything these days.
Oh, boy.
Craig?
No.
They need anti-Fergie time.
They need That's true. Frankie?
They have to shorten the game, maybe. They have to change the rules.
Is that not what Sabozlai said today?
Sabozlai said they need to wake up.
Need to wake up.
Well, they've been like that all year, though, haven't they?
Final question now. So according to yesterday's panel, the referee got it right on the field, but got it wrong after the game when he said he shouldn't have sent off Luis Diaz.
I'm still convinced, and I've watched it again, and I'm not going to watch it again. I've watched it enough.
It was a dive.
I'm still convinced that Luis Diaz he's thrown himself over, and then he pokes his right leg out to the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
That's my take on that, right? So it's a dive.
I disagree.
Shaka's been watching it over and over today.
I think Luis Diaz, in stretching for the ball, actually clips his own heel and starts to go over. So it's nothing for me. It's neither a dive nor a foul.
Just leave
so the referee's wrong.
What did the referee get? The referee sent him off.
Yeah.
Of course, he's wrong. It was nothing.
No, the referee was wrong to come out and say.
Yeah.
Well,
he fell because of the wind. He fell because of the wind.
He clipped his own. He was stretching and then clipped his own heel. So he went over. So it wasn't a dive.
Come on.
He clipped his own heel.
Shaka, I didn't know you were so naive. You know, you don't know forward players. You know the cheaters.
I'll have you know, Frank, I was a pretty mean striker back in my day.
I know.
Yes.
No, I know, but I don't know why you're going that way, because we all know, and Craig explained it very well. He goes for the foul. He knows he won't get the foul if he doesn't touch the goalkeeper. So he goes and his leg goes right and touches, like McAllister today
Frank.
when he got the free kick.
Craig won't watch it.
No.
So I ain't talking to Craig.
No.
Watch it again. He's in stretching, and then as he's coming back up, clips his own heel, and that is what sends him down. I stand by that. I rest my case, Your Honour.
Okay.
Did you look at
we
me
have
when
to
you said
agree
that?
to disagree.
All right, we'll all agree to disagree.
time for another haul.